Man, I hate those boxes already. No like. Huge L. The whole fun with it was to feel the bags to try and find what figure you wanted. Make them cheaper. These won't sell well because of the boxes. Lego makes me sad. Absolute L to put CMFs. So many hippies in the comments. I guarantee half of the people advocating for boxes don't even collect CMFs. I collect CMFs. I like the new packaging. Let's talk about it. Lego has recently made the very controversial choice of switching from plastic bags to paper boxes as packaging for CMFs. Now that Lego was going to do this was widely known because of a leak last year, but yet many people were upset with Lego implementing this for the first time on their second Marvel CMF. In today's video I kinda want to give my view on this topic, defend Lego on some point, criticize them on others, and in the end come to a somewhat reasonable solution as to how this problem can be fixed. Let's start with the main complaint most people have with this new form of packaging, the inability to feel what figure is inside of the bag. Now, I can totally understand that complaint. Many people only want certain figures, a lot also want a complete set, and considering Lego's current pricing, it makes sense that you'd want to get as few duplicates as possible. Even without those, you'd still be paying $60 for a full set, and that is a hefty price for 12 minifigures. So potentially doubling that steep price because you can't feel out what figure you are getting is a huge blow to any collector. Since that change was announced, many people have already voiced the decision to mainly switch to second-hand and resellers to get their most desired figures. Bricklink, eBay and other sites surely will see an increase in buyers. Whether that's something positive is left to be discussed though, since scalpers and similar people would see a benefit from this as well. Now some people have already found a solution, or rather have started working on one, that being weighing the figures. A good idea for collectors to be fair, but looking at the logistics, you have to buy a small versatile scale, manage to get an accurate reading, and then 3/4 of the series is within 2 grams of each other, so you can forget finding a difference on those with a pocket scale. A lot of people are also upset that they decided to implement the new form of packaging on this specific CMF. Most fans probably wouldn't have had an eye if this was introduced with Series 25, but the Marvel CMF is a widely desired one and has been hyped up since the release of the first one. Taking all of this into consideration, it becomes very obvious why fans see this more as a way of Lego milking more money from them than an actual step in becoming more eco-friendly. Now I'm gonna start playing devil's advocate here and defend Lego. According to Lego, these boxes are being introduced as a way to reduce waste and help the environment. What I feel like many people tend to ignore is that this isn't some hasty put together thing to earn more money. This is just the latest in a long list of Lego's changes and actions to reduce their environmental impact. We've seen some others very recently, like the implementation of paper bags in normal sets for example. But this isn't something recent either. Lego's been investing in renewable energy projects since 2012 and uses it exclusively since 2016. These days they even exceed their own energy output using only renewable energy, and in 2019 they also released their first set made of entirely plant-based materials called Plants from Plants. Going even further, Lego has vowed to abolish all single-use plastic from their products by 2025. I think showing you this Lego switch from plastic bags to paper boxes seems logical, but then also taking up previous points into consideration, there's an obvious conflict of interests here. Now, we are in the lucky position to look at a similar example in the toy realm. Hasbro switched from their window box design to full paper boxes for the Black series. To say that didn't work out would be an understatement. They've already switched back to their original box design, now using recycled plastic instead of single-use one. That is also what most people suggest Lego to. If they switch to recycled plastic, you could still feel the figures and the environmental impact would be lowered. Now that already is a much better alternative to what we had. Still, recycled plastic isn't as environmentally friendly as paper is. So let's say we go with paper boxes. How could Lego make this more consumer friendly? The key? Lego should just do what they did with the original CMFs and print different identification numbers on each box according to their figure. That way collectors can still get the figures they want, everyone that wants the surprise factor can have their fun, and Lego has reached the most environmentally friendly option. So I hope you enjoyed my take on this, but tell me what you think as well. If there's a better alternative, put it in the comments. Now though, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye!